product designer, one of the questions that I get asked all the time is, where does a product line begin? Well, a product line begins with the inspiration and a drawing. Here we have my Language of Love wedding collection, and the inspiration behind this line was just all about true love and romance, which begins with the bride and groom. So the bride and groom was actually my first piece that I designed was the cake topper. Let me take you over to the drawing table and show you what I mean. Here we are at the drawing table, and this is where all the creative ideas begin to take shape. As I said, the cake topper was my first piece that I designed, and I wanted her to be beautiful and her dress to be elongated. But most importantly, I wanted there to be a connection with the bride and the groom. So I drew them head to head, and if you look closely, you'll see that they form to a heart. And on the actual sculpt, you'll be able to see how they come to a heart as well. And isn't that romantic? After that, I wanted to create a pattern. So I created this rose overall pattern. And roses, you know, they are the symbol of love. So I just thought that was an important feature. And I decided to put that pattern on the bride's dress. And as you can see, it actually wraps around the entire dress of the bride. Now, as I finished this piece, you know, I just thought I wanted there to be more. I wanted there to be something special, an emotion about the piece. So I started doing research on famous poets, and I came across the quote from Shakespeare, "Now join your hands, and with your hands your heart." And I thought, oh, that was the perfect quote. So we had that engraved on the side of the bride's dress. And this piece just is an elegant, romantic piece. Now, before it actually becomes a painted piece, from the drawing, it becomes a clay. And I work with a sculptor to take the drawing to the actual clay. And we work back and forth until the piece is actually finished and we make a mold. From there, the mold is painted, and then we have our cake topper. At that point too, you know, I wanted to create, you know, the logo, and you can see that there's oil paintings here, you know, with the heart and the background patterns, and that's how the Language of Love logo began. This cake topper has become one of my most favorite pieces, and we have had such an overwhelming response from brides all over the world. I never knew that there was going to be so many brides that would respond to this cake topper, and they sent me photos. This girl, Angie, she is from Canada, and she said she just loved her cake topper. We have received from South Dakota, beautiful cakes from the UK, from different bakeries. Look at these beautiful wedding cakes. It is just amazing how some of these bakeries have picked up on the elements that are actually in the dress and actually put them on the cake. Some brides have even commented that the cake topper was a must-have to complete their wedding cake. Even had one bride tell us that her cake topper was the showstopper of the wedding. Wow, how amazing is that? I truly am touched by all of this. These brides, to be able to be a part of their special day, I just want to go out and say congratulations and thank you to every single one of you that has sent me an email, because you have really, really touched me. I am so touched by all of this and feel honored to be a part of your special day. I just wanted to say congratulations and thank you for putting my inspiration at the top of your wedding cake.